from my analytics, I've noticed that you guys really like all the makeup videos I make. So my last video was about like my favorite products of 2023, viral products that I really recommend. Today we're gonna do the opposite. Viral products that you should avoid, probably. Some of the biggest flops that I won't repurchase again and that I don't advise you to buy either. Hi guys, before we start, you can skip this part, obviously. There's timestamps. So all of these opinions are my own. You're allowed to like have your own opinion. Like, I don't really care. You can think whatever you want to think about a product. It's like, what I say is not fact. You are allowed to disagree. Second thing, I'm by no means a professional. I'm just a random ass girl on the internet. Like, I have no idea what I'm saying. Like, these are just my opinions from the point of view of like a consumer. First of all, I did add in the prices. I left a poll in my community section. Most of you wanted the prices. I also prefer having them, even though it's more work for me, but I think it's so much more easier for you guys, so I always keep them in. My intention is never to show off. Some of my products are a bit more on the expensive side. This is a product review video. There's expensive things, there's cheaper things. Adding prices I know is helpful, so you guys can decide for yourself if it's worth it or not, and it spares you time looking it up. I'm not trying to brag. Everything in the video was either bought with my own money, working at McDonald's either, or from YouTube. Let's start with the skincare products. This is actually a really popular product that a lot of people have said like changed their skin and made it 100 times better. Like, I don't know, I've just heard so many people say it's good. This thing, I don't know if you guys have seen it. I saw it on TikTok a lot, and it's like marketed as one of those like pharmaceutical brands that makes like super good products. It's the BHA liquid. I hate this thing so much. It made me look like pepperoni pizza. I was literally, my pores were three-dimensional after this. I don't want to hear any one of you say, oh, like the blah 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 blah, it's all part of the process. It's like, it's purging, blah blah blah, it has to happen to give you better, clearer skin.
I don't care.
No. It wasn't like I broke out for like one day and it disappeared. I broke out and it was there for 2 weeks. My skin, like, I have no issues really, right? I have like good skin. I had pretty okay skin before using this. I just had like really tiny little bumps, and I thought this would get rid of them because it was marketed as that. But the moment I put it on, it was like, this is like poison or something. It literally made me disgusting. This made my skin worse. I will admit that I've seen like so many people say that it actually like worked so well from them and it's like a really strong product, but I just think you have to be really cautious about it, because if you're like me and you have like more sensitive skin and you don't really have too many issues in the first place, please don't use this because it is so strong. It will completely destroy your skin. Be really careful. Do patch tests before you use it. It is insanely expensive as well, so don't get the big size immediately. Get like a small tester's sample and try it on your skin. It might work really well for you, but you have to be so careful with this because I got this full size and I will never touch this thing again because it completely destroyed me for 2 weeks. So disgusting. This is from cosrx. It's also another BHA. I just don't think this ingredient is good for me though, but this is supposed to be a blackhead remover, which I do struggle with that. I have like a lot of blackheads around my nose and I was like, maybe this can clear it all out. No, it didn't. Actually did nothing. Like, it didn't really do anything bad to me either, but it like didn't do anything at all. And I was using it consistently for a while, but like nothing changed at all. So what's the point? And it also smells bad. This is like makeup / skincare product. It's a serum from Laneige, and I bought this thinking it would be like, it is meant to be a makeup serum. I don't even really know what it is. It's a base serum for your makeup to sit on better, and I've used it for that purpose. Like, I used it as the last step of my skincare before I put on makeup, and it did literally nothing because all it does, it kind of just has like little glitters in it, right? But even then, it doesn't really do anything with like making you look glowy or anything. It just made me look wet. Like, at that point, I could have just used water to spray on my face. It is really pricey and it does nothing, so I really didn't see a point in this one at all. It had no stickiness, which I really need for foundation. No, not foundation, but concealer and stuff. I think it's always really important that like primers are sticky to the point that you can like have your makeup actually sit on. This doesn't have that at all. It's literally just, it's like water with glitter in it. So overpriced. Not good at all. This is a makeup remover, which I would say counts as skincare. I'm actually so mad about this one. I'm livid. How big do you guys think makeup removers should be? Like, I think like this big. That's a normal size for like my cellar water. So I was thinking, okay, I'll buy this thing from Glossier because people say it's good for removing makeup. I thought it would be like this big. Probably should have read the product description before. This is 100 ml. This is literally travel size. It's like, that is not normal. Yeah, it does remove your makeup. It does what it has to do, but it's expensive and it barely get any product. And there's nothing special about it to justify the price at all. I don't see the point of it at all. And it's so small, it's like pathetic. Someone on TikTok actually like was talking about this product and was like, it's so good, like it removes your makeup, like that's what it's supposed to do. Like that's what every makeup remover does. Just get like a regular one, like for $5 instead of this. You can get one this big at the drugstore for like a third of the price, and it does exactly what this does. Plus this is oily, it's oil based, so when you put it on, it makes your skin really, really oily, and then you have to wash it off with water. So that just adds an extra step in, and it's annoying, and I barely ever use this. It was a total waste of money. I really regret this one. Now onto the makeup. This is another Glossier product. I don't know. This is actually like really popular, right? And when I opened this up in another video, it was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It is really beautiful. I am still super obsessed about the packaging. But the thing is, I don't like the effect it gives you at all. It's supposed to make you look glowy and like sparkly and like healthy, but no, it's like, I don't think it's glowy. I think it's gross and oily. This, it's like sticky, but not in like a makeup primer sticky kind of way. It's more like sticky in like suffocating, uncomfortable, pore clogging way. I don't like how it feels, and it makes you look like a total grease ball, not like shiny and healthy, but like greasy, like you need to wash your face. You look oily and gross. Like, I love Glossier, but I also hate some of their products because they give me like nothing. They're tiny. What am I supposed to, this is like travel sized. Flop, 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 flop. This is the one I use all the time, the Dior one. I would say this is actually a good concealer, but I hate the experience of using this because the packaging is so crappy. You'd really expect something better from Dior. Like, you are Dior, what are you doing? But the thing is, like, first of all, I hate that it's a brush. It's not like a regular, like, little spongy thing. It's a brush. Why? I don't freaking know. There's absolutely no point in making it a brush. I would really like to know why they did this, because it is really annoying when I put this back in. Sometimes the brushes, like the brush kind of just lifts up and then there's little bristles that fall off and it just sticks to the sides and there's just like hair from the brush. Something about the packaging, it's just, the concealer is constantly leaking out of this thing. It's just, there's always a pool of concealer just on my table because this thing leaks everywhere. It looks nice though. It does look really pretty. This was like super popular on TikTok for a while. So I have the black one, which I do like. Like, they're creamy and nice, but I just don't like the white one because people use it to highlight their face and like doing their waterline and stuff. But the thing is, like, I just think it looks so bad. Like, personally, it looks super unnatural. It just looks like there's a blob of white stuff on your face. It does not look like natural highlight. It looks really weird. I was really confused about it, right? Because this is not cheap. Maybe you can twist it up and there's more stuff in the bottom, but it's not. The whole entire pencil is just this little part. For that price, you get only this little amount at the very top. Is ridiculous. It is completely ridiculous. If you like highlighters that are not glittery, there's other options. You don't have to just draw straight up white on your face. Okay, this is a highlighter that I actually really liked for a long time because it was my only highlighter at the time. Kind of branched out and tried out different ones and realized that this one kind of sucks. My problem with this is that it blends like really bad. Let's say I put on like one dot. When I blend it out, it's like blended out, but I can still see the dot. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just, this does not blend out. I'm gonna be honest, like, literally everything from Pixi does nothing. Everything I've had from Pixi did absolutely nothing. This makeup fixing mist is like spraying water on your face. I kind of did buy this because it was like a Hello Kitty collab. It just didn't do anything at all. In fact, I think whenever I sprayed it on my makeup, the way the like little particles come out, there's just like really big blobs of water that come on your face. Those kind of just make my makeup like runny, especially my eye makeup. If anything, it makes my makeup like go away instead of stay on better. This is the one lip product that I don't like, and I've talked about this before on TikTok. Like, I don't like this thing, and people were attacking me in the comments like, why do you not like it? It's like, it's so good. I simply don't. I just don't like the way it feels on my lips. It feels like a cooking oil. Then people were like, oh, but it's a lip oil, it's supposed to feel like that. I have the Dior lip oil and it doesn't feel like that. It feels really greasy, and I just don't think it's like, I mean, the packaging is really cute. Gisou never disappoints, but are you seriously just gonna buy that because it looks nice? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe this might be a little controversial. How you feel about scent is really, really subjective. Like, everyone perceives scents differently, so maybe you might like this scent, and that is okay. But personally, she's so beautiful. I should have definitely smelled it before I got it, because I really don't like this scent. It smells so strong of alcohol. It's just like a mix of alcohol and like an unpleasant floral scent and like window cleaner. It's gross. I don't like it. I much prefer the other Sol de Janeiro scents. I definitely think they have good scents, but just not this one. I did say in my other video that I had the Sol de Janeiro cream in the same scent, the 68, and it was one of my favorites. The reason for that is because I think the cream smell is different than this, and it's weird because like all my other Sol de Janeiro scents, they don't have like the alcohol smell. Again, a lot of people really like this perfume. Personally, I don't like it. This is the Glossier You, which is like a fan favorite, but not mine. I'm not a fan of it. I hate it. When I started wearing this, every time I would spray it on myself, my nose would feel really stuffy. I don't know why, but it just makes my nose feel stuffy and full and like uncomfortable. It's like I have a cold or something. This scent just triggers like a really weird response in my nostrils for some reason. And you can get a better perfume for the price. Like, this is not my kind of scent. My problem is that I buy so many perfumes without smelling the scent first. It's like sort of like a mystery box like game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I'm still waiting for the play button to come. I was researching online, like, when will this thing come? And it says like 3 to 4 weeks, like, whatever. But I'm like really excited to open it up because I have like something, I have like ideas of what I can do with it.